Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Bryn and today I have a fun Halloween tag that I'm gonna do, and I'm wearing my Oogie Boogie hat. I don't know if you can see, but it's his face. And I'm super excited to film this for you guys. So I wanted to do a Halloween tag. I want to bring it back old school and do a tag video. But like a lot of the Halloween tags are not, like the ones that I was looking up are not the same questions. So I thought I would just narrow it down and pick like a few questions and kind of do my own tag. So if you guys don't know what a tag video is, you're probably too young to remember, but like 10 years ago on YouTube, everyone was doing tag videos. And basically, it's like a list of questions that you answer, and then you tag another person to do it. So I tag all of you guys to do this video and to answer these questions. It may be a little late, but I'm hoping that you guys will still be able to film your video. And if you don't want to film a video, just answer the questions down below in the comment section. So yeah, so let's get started on these Halloween questions. First of all, if you don't know, Halloween is definitely my favorite holiday. This has not always been the case. My favorite holiday, I would say like a couple years ago, was Christmas or my birthday even maybe, or 4th of July. But the last couple of years, I have really been loving Halloween because it was my mom's favorite holiday and she is no longer with us. So me like celebrating Halloween and getting all festive and everything, it just totally makes me feel closer to my mom. So yeah. So the first question I have on here is your favorite Halloween movie. So obviously I'm gonna have to go with Hocus Pocus. Like obviously it's the obvious choice. I grew up with Hocus Pocus and as a kid watching it, and like it is not Halloween without Hocus Pocus, and I haven't yet watched the second one, so don't put any spoilers, but we're gonna watch it on Halloween night. I'm so pumped. But yeah, so obviously Hocus Pocus. And then another one I'm gonna mention, I watched this last night and I just forgot how like cute and nostalgic this movie is, and it is Casper, with Christina Ricci. Love her, by the way. But watching that movie last night like brought me back. And did any of you guys have a crush on Casper like when he was a kid? I think it's Devin Sawa. He was like the #1 crush of all the kids back then. But anyway, love that movie too. And as far as like horror movies, obviously I'm gonna say a classic, like the classic horror movies. My absolute favorite would be Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy Krueger is like by far the scariest villain. Yeah, he's terrifying. But some other like horror movies that I like are It. I love the original, but the remake is so good. The child actors in that movie are like phenomenal. And gosh, there's so many horror movies that I love because I am like a horror fanatic. It sounds like I'm saying like another word when I say horror. But yeah, anyway, so I love scary movies. I'll just say that. But one that I saw the other night that was absolutely terrifying. If you have a fear of heights, if you want to freak yourself out, go ahead and watch this movie. But if you have a fear of heights, I don't recommend this movie because it absolutely, I had to close my eyes for half of this movie, and it's a new movie called Fall, like the season, Fall. The acting in it is not that great. It's kind of cheesy, but just watch it because you will, if you're afraid of heights, you will be terrified. So yeah, there's another one. Another one that I recently watched is called Haunt, and I don't know when this movie came out. I want to say in like the 2000s, but it's called Haunt, and it's about a bunch of friends that like go to this haunted house, and it was actually really kind of scary, like not knowing what's gonna happen. So there's another one I recommend on my list of like not too well-known movies. But yeah, as far as the classics, definitely It, and Nightmare on Elm Street. Those are some good ones. Okay, next is your favorite Halloween candy. And obviously Reese's peanut butter cups, like the shape ones are the best. They're better than the regular ones, but this year I discovered a new favorite that I'm absolutely obsessed with, and it is the Witch's Brew Kit Kats. They're like marshmallow flavored. You guys, these are so addicting. I ate them like all in one night, like a whole bag. Speaking of Halloween candy, I have my bin right here, and I have all my candy in there, and I've got some green Snickers. They taste just like regular Snickers, but they're green. Did you guys watch the Rugrats as a kid? And do you remember they had a Reptar bar in there, and it's like the inside is like green? I always wanted to try a green candy bar because of that. But yeah, so there's that. I have some Warheads Taffy. These are pretty good. I have these really sour Skittles. And I ate all my Witch's Brew Kit Kats. I can't show you that, but those are so good, you guys. So, my candy bowl. Now the next question is, what are you dressing up as? And there was a few costume ideas that I wanted to do. I wanted to be a cheerleader from like Riverdale, or I wanted to be like Veronica because we have like the same hair color. I wanted to be her. I also saw this really cute onesie that's like a gremlin, super cute. But sadly, I have decided this year not to purchase a costume because I'm really trying to save my money for something that is happening in November. And so I'm gonna go as a skeleton onesie that I already have. But yeah, it'll still be fun. So yeah, what are you guys dressing up as? Put it in the comments below. Number 4 is your favorite Halloween memory. And I have so many as a kid because every Halloween, like, my mom would really, really get into Halloween, and she would decorate the whole yard. And she also had this huge, like, collection of random pieces, like, from the Goodwill that you could, like, mix and match and create your own costume. She loved putting together, like, homemade costumes. So one of my, like, fun memories as a kid was me and my friend. She would come over every year and we would trick or treat in my neighborhood. But she came over one year and we decided that we thought it would be funny to like dress up as multiple costumes and go to the houses like multiple times to get like a ton of candy. So it was so funny. We would dress up as one thing. We just grab a random costume from my mom's little like stuff, and we would go around the neighborhood, run back home, switch our costume out, go back around the neighborhood. We went like 4 or 5 times. It was like hilarious. And we thought we were so cool. We thought we were getting away with something because we got extra candy, because the people, the neighbors didn't recognize us. And obviously they're not going to recognize, like, I don't know. I don't recognize if a kid comes to my door like more than once, unless it's like over and over. But that's a really fun memory that I have. Okay, number 5. What age did you stop trick-or-treating? So the last year that I went trick-or-treating was my freshman year of high school. Me and my friends, for some reason, thought it would be funny to go trick-or-treating, even though we were like really old. But that was really fun because I had like quite a few friends that year. Like in middle school, I didn't have any friends, but it was really fun, and it was like a nice little like farewell to trick-or-treating, farewell to my childhood. But now, having said that, there is no shame in trick-or-treating when you're older. Like, when I was that age, I felt really bad about it, but honestly, like, if you're a teenager and you're trick-or-treating, like, good for you. Like, hold on to your childhood and don't let anybody tell you you're too old, because you could be out there like doing drugs, you know what I mean? So have fun while you can. Trick-or-treat. Who cares? Like, Halloween is for everyone, you know? So that's just my take on it. Then number 6, your favorite Halloween urban legend. Out of nowhere this past couple months, I have really been into urban legends all of a sudden. Saying that, I also love that movie called Urban Legends. It is really corny and cheesy, and I hate the ending, but it's still a really fun movie. So anyway, but I've been really into urban legends lately for some weird reason. I went to Barnes & Noble to find like an urban legend book. I scoured the entire store and could not find an urban legend book, which, like, first of all, rude. But there's a Wikipedia page that lists all of them, so you really don't need a book. But I'd say my favorite urban legend that really scared me as a kid was the one where people were putting like razor blades in kids' candy, or like drugs in kids' candy. Like, our parents, when I was a kid, our parents would like thoroughly inspect our candy and like throw out pieces that looked tampered with or whatever. And because as a kid, like, there was rumors that, well, actually this is like before even my time, like in the 80s and whatever, is that like kids would get candy with like razor blades and stuff in it, but that has never been like actually proven. There was one instance where one kid died because his dad actually put poison in his candy, but that's never actually happened to kids, but it was like rumored that it happened. So as a kid, I was like terrified. Like, we wouldn't like take candy from like weird seeming people. But yeah, I don't even know if kids trick or treat anymore. Like, that kind of ruined it for everybody. But yeah, so that's my favorite urban legend. But I love, like, I'm really getting into urban legends for some reason. But number 7 is, have you ever played with a Ouija board? So me personally, no. I would never, because I am a very superstitious person, and although I think it would be fun, and actually, you know what? Maybe I have as a kid, like we just did it as a joke, but I would never now because I totally believe in that sort of stuff. And although I think it would be fun to try to communicate with my mom in some way, I am like so scared of letting like demons in like my house or something. So no, I don't want to mess with the other side at all because there's some evilness over there. But yeah, it's just me because I'm like very superstitious and I'm afraid of letting a demon into my house. So no. Number 8 is okay, this tag would not be me if I didn't include this question. So what is your favorite Halloween candle? And this is mine. I mean, this isn't like the most amazing candle in the world, but it's definitely my favorite Halloween candle, and it is the Spooky Cider Lane, and the lid is so cool. It's a skull. And this is, it says bone chilling bourbon, glazed apples, magical maple syrup, voodoo vanilla. This is just Cider Lane. But I love this scent and I love this packaging for Halloween. It's honestly really cute. I haven't burned it yet, but I have been burning a candle from Goose Creek called Poison Cupcake. And I love that candle. Have you guys heard of that candle? It's from Goose Creek and it's called Poison Cupcake and it's purple and it smells like a rich, decadent, like chocolate cake scent. And me and my husband have actually really been loving that candle. So there's another one. And then number 9, I have, by the way, these are, I'm going to be asking 13 questions. I thought it'd be fitting for a Halloween tag. So 13 questions. But yeah, so number 9 is, have you ever seen a ghost? And I'm going to say no, not directly. Like I will all the time, I will see things out of the corner of my eye and I'll turn and they're gone. But I know for a fact that it's something. The craziest thing that's ever happened to me, the fact that I know my apartment is haunted is because, every time I go to the bathroom, okay, I'll be sitting on the toilet and I will hear heavy footsteps walk across the door. Like I'll have the door closed and I'll hear heavy footsteps walking across it, like in my hallway. And I live on the top floor. Like I live on a 2-story apartment building. And I live on the top floor. So there's no way like somebody's above me like trampling because we live on the top. And it's not my husband because it's happened several times when he is not home or he'll be asleep in bed. And I know it's not him. So, and it's clearly footsteps. So it's really crazy. Maybe I'll have to get it on camera, but it would probably be really hard to record that. But yeah, so that's creepy. But no, I've never like directly seen a ghost, but I know they exist. Number 10 is your favorite Halloween song. And the only one that comes to mind is the song from The Nightmare Before Christmas that's like, this is Halloween, this is Halloween. Yeah, that one gets stuck in my head all the time. And then I also like that song from the Addams Family that's like, na 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 na, na 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 na. I like singing that one too, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if there's a ton of actual Halloween songs, but love those. Number 11 is your favorite Halloween show. And we like to watch Stranger Things. We like to watch American Horror Story. We like to watch Dexter. But I have been binge watching The Simpsons, like Treehouse of Horror episodes. I love The Simpsons. And I have been binge watching the Treehouse of Horror episodes. Highly recommend those. They're just so nostalgic and they remind me of my childhood. So watch those. Then number 12 is, what was your first Halloween costume? For some reason, I was a baseball player. I don't know why, but it's actually really cute because my nephew plays baseball and he is actually really good. Like, he is going to be in the MLB one day. Like, I 100% guarantee this. But it's actually really cute. Like, it reminds me of my nephew. So I was a baseball player. Kind of a random costume, but cute. And then my last question, number 13, is what do you do on Halloween night? Do you guys have any traditions? And me and my husband, we always take a Halloween bath. So we'll get a bath bomb from Lush and like a pumpkin one or something like that. So we'll take a Halloween bath and then we'll order pizza and then we'll have like other snacks like popcorn and like little cute like cemetery looking cupcakes or whatever. We'll make some snacks. And we will just watch Halloween movies all night. So, I mean, it's simple, but it's super fun. And we used to go to this Halloween party. One of my coworkers had like this huge Halloween bash. And it's really for all ages. Like, people of all ages would show up to that thing. But I don't know. I'm getting to the point where I just want to stay home and be cozy and like watch scary movies on Halloween. I don't know. Like, it's fun to go out, but I actually got invited to go out tomorrow night, so I might do that, even though I don't really have a costume. I'll figure one out. But yeah, so that's what we do on Halloween night, and I hope you guys enjoy this cute little Halloween tag video. So I tag all of you guys to do it. You still have time. Hurry up and film, and I want to see your Halloween tag videos. And if you do it, don't forget to leave a comment so I can watch it. That'd be super awesome. And if you don't want to film a video, feel free to answer any of these questions below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Have a safe and fun Halloween, you guys. Bye.